Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday to you. It is officially the day after Thanksgiving here in the U.S. I realize I still have my little Thanksgiving button up there, but I guess he's cute. He could stay because the theme is Friendsgiving today. Everybody, usually a couple days after Thanksgiving, people will celebrate Thanksgiving with friends, and that's what we're doing on the show this morning. I'm your host, Jessica Dugas, and this is Project Joy Live. It's your triple shot of good vibes every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at this 9 a.m. Eastern Time hour. Do you guys notice something different today? I got my shirt in the mail right after we got off the show on Wednesday. I went out to check the mail, and there she was, my blue duck sweatshirt. Draw the blue duck. It says the breakthroughshownetwork.com down there under his little tail. But let me tell you something. You never know when you're not making something yourself, how something's going to turn out to be, or what the quality is going to be, or anything else. And I was so happy because the inside of this sweatshirt is so soft. I just want to sleep in it and spend all day in it, but I only have one, so that would not be good. But very happy about the Draw the Blue Duck shirt. And it's come just in time because we are having I'm right in the middle of launch of the Blue Duck Society, which I'm super excited about. It's going to be starting in January, but when you sign up for the Blue Duck Society, you can be a part of our bonus workshop, which is happening on December 10th, which is fun. So I'm going to throw the link down there in the chat for you guys this morning, which you can do. But basically, what it is a think tank, a community. The Blue Duck Society is intended for people who are entrepreneurs who are ready to get those ideas out of our heads and actually create them. It is a get-ish done kind of space. If you're going to come in there and waddle around and not get in the pond with us and get the things done, it is not the space for you. But the first cohort's going to begin on January 7th, 2026. We've got creative brainstorming that's going to happen, supportive feedback, accountability check-ins, and one of my favorite things about this space that I'm creating is the fact that we are sort of going to be fierce protectors of each other's ideas, because we're in this space right now in the entrepreneur world where we have all of this sort of almost unlimited access to AI. We are more connected than ever through social media and things like that. And so it's really easy to be, I'll use the phrase, overly inspired by someone else's ideas. And it's okay to be inspired by it, but I think it's even better to see someone that has an idea, lift them up, be excited about it, and then you do your own thing. You work in your zone of genius, and that's what the Blue Duck Society is all about. So come draw the blue duck with us. I put the link down in the comments. Like I said, we start in January, and I'm super pumped about it. Blue Duck is the concept of the blue duck is based off of a lot of different things, but ultimately there's a scene in Billy Madison where Adam Sandler draws a blue duck, and his teacher asks him, "Why did you draw the blue duck?" And he said, "I don't know. I just never saw a blue duck, and I thought I wanted to draw it." And so that's what it's about, creating the world that you want to see in terms of being an entrepreneur. So excited about that. I also have more merch from our shop here this morning. My brand new Project Joy Live mug is filled with my hot apple cider this morning. You can see there, again, I talked about this on Wednesday's show. The Project Joy Live logo is probably one of my favorites that I've ever created because I just love my cup's little smile there. His big old smile in the morning. So it brings me joy. So you can get these in our shop anytime. I'm trying to see if I have, let's see, you can get here through this QR code. That QR code where is it? In the corner will take you to our shop. You can also go to the breakthroughshownetwork.com and click the shop button. And since it's Black Friday and I know y'all are shopping anyway, you could go shop with us, which is great. I have a co-host here this morning, everybody. Miss Danielle Valero is in the back, and we're going to be talking about friendship and gratitude. And we are celebrating the 1-year anniversary of the Friendship Paradox tomorrow. So we'll be talking about that as well. Let me check in over in the comments. Miss Brittany is here this morning. My favorite should have been a co-star on Pitch Perfect. Miguel is out in the audience this morning. Good to see you this morning. Happy Thanksgiving to you. And I'm glad you're feeling better, because I know you're under the weather for a little bit there. So I'm glad you're feeling there. Say hello. Let us know where you're joining from. What is bringing you joy today? And we have lots happening on the show. So we're going to take a super quick break. And when we come back, through the magic of broadcasting, Danielle will be on the screen. We'll be right back after this.
Hi, I'm Jessica Dugas. I co-host on Project Joy, and I would say what I'm most thankful for is my friends and family and being on the show.
This year, I am thankful for the lessons that have shaped me, the people who remind me of love, and the creative energy that flows through my everyday life.
I am Olivia Bunny, and this year I'm most thankful for the gift of life and music. This year, music has gotten me through so much, and it's just really shown me how important it is to be present. So that's what I'm thankful for this year.
I'm so grateful for all the people I've met through our show, my co-hosts who I find as my dear family, and the Breakthrough Show Network hosts and co-hosts, and Jessica Dugas, who makes it all possible.
My name is Leah. I'm a co-host on Project Joy, and I'm grateful for my family and joy this year.
And this year, I am most grateful for other human beings who allow me to be fully me.
For the amazing people that I'm surrounded with. I'm so thankful for the accountability, the people that show up even when it's challenging or not convenient, and the love that we share together. Please welcome back to the show my co-host today, Danielle Valero. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Happy Thanksgiving. Well,
You
a day
too.
late, but
Yeah. Happy Black Friday.
yeah. Yeah, that's another conversation. You know, I was talking about, you have to tell me how you feel about this. I was talking about on Monday's show about how we had gone to see Wicked, but we saw it like 2 days before the premiere or something. And and between that and how early people start the sales for Black Friday now, it's like the actual day has zero meaning anymore.
Exactly.
I don't like it. It's not
It's
bringing
weird.
me joy. Teresa, good morning. Good to see you today. Veronica's here. Hi, Veronica. Happy Thanksgiving. And I hope you get to feeling better very soon. Very soon. Okay, so tell us how your Thanksgiving was overall.
Overall, really good. My brother, who I don't see very often,
Yeah.
one of my brothers, he drove all the way from New London, a little bit of a drive. So he came. My two of my kids, they moved out and live on their own. They came. My grandson came. So everybody was together, and it was a nice day. It came together. I had a little iffiness in the morning, a little questionable. Am I canceling Thanksgiving this year? But it all worked out. So I'm just happy that I was able to be with my family and cook for them and enjoy their company. And I mean, just them being there is just, it means everything to me.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. That's great. I mean, we had a huge house full last year because
oh yeah,
Brittany and her whole crew came and the neighbors came down and it was a lot. It was great, but it was a lot because
Yeah.
we're a crew in ourselves. Like
Oh,
we
yeah.
we don't need to add people to our household to have like a crap ton of food. And so it was just us yesterday, it was nice because I only had one meltdown yesterday.
Me too. Just one. Just
So
one.
there
one.
was that. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, so that was good. But it definitely was good overall, and the food was great, and happy about that. Miguel said you killed it in the kitchen. It just, that's good. That's good. I know you ate good, Miguel. Did you make him cake? Was there cake involved yesterday?
No, pie. He had lots of pie.
I wasn't with Miguel's obsession with cake. I wasn't sure if he required cake on every holiday.
Well, he really enjoys pumpkin cheesecake, but unfortunately for him, I was unable to find it at Costco, which was the only store I was going to before Thanksgiving, the day before, which let me tell you, it was wild out there. Costco, the streets, the roads, the highway. It was wild, and all I wanted to do was go home. So I was not going to go to another store searching for it. So I'm like, oh, well, sorry. No pumpkin cheesecake this year.
It is what it is. And so Philip had the day before Thanksgiving off this year. And so we had plans, him and I, to do the shopping the day before. And I said, it's going to be crazy out there because he doesn't know, because I'm the one that's done all of the pre-Thanksgiving shopping for the last 25 years. So like he
got a shock.
He has no idea, because he thought, well, people will be at work. And so
no.
What got worse, because we went to one store and the vertigo that I got so bad, I had to go home. So it was him and my daughter that were like, he's like, don't worry, babe, I got it. It'll be fine. Aww. Just give me your list. He did great. I think there were lots of moments, because when I write, I don't know about how you write grocery lists, but when I write grocery lists, I write things in the way that I can understand it.
Yes.
So I tried to go back and make some notes, but like it would, like, I remember the one part I was like, crackers ? Like, because
no, that's how I write my list too.
So
like a question mark next to it, because I'm like, I don't know, I might get it, or I might get this one instead of that one.
Right.
But I know it. You're writing the list,
Right.
I get it.
I tried to adjust it. He did great. And at the end of the day, he was a trooper. But he said to me, he goes, I can't believe how packed it is in the store. And I said, I tried to tell you, the people are not all at work today. They're breaking from work. They're telling their bosses that they have to go to the bathroom, and they're going to the store, and then they're coming back to work. It's what they're doing.
Gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be back.
Be right back. So, but it was good overall, in a lovely day, and like I said, one meltdown, I'll take it. Take it. Okay, so where are you at with the moving from the Thanksgiving energy into the Christmas energy? Do you take a while to get there? Is your tree up already? Where are you at on that scale?
So normally it annoys me. It annoys me because you got to jump right in. This year, the whole mindset, it's all mindset. I'm trying to not be so negative and not think about the negativity about everything. And I'm trying to be positive. So I did already start putting up Christmas decorations. I took down all the Halloween stuff. I might have left a few little things that were Thanksgiving-y. I was before in the past totally against doing the Christmas stuff before Thanksgiving was over, because I always was like big on day after Thanksgiving,
Me
then I
too.
start doing all the Christmas.
Right.
So what I did was I kind of did a little, so my tree's not up yet. The tree is going to go up this weekend, which is what I normally do. But I did Christmas decorate, like most stuff around the house is all Christmassy. And I'm just trying to go in with a positive mindset.
Yeah.
Because
Listen,
normally I'm
sometimes
just like, I hate this.
Right. Sometimes that's all you can do, really. And
Honestly.
I was very adamant in previous years also about like, absolutely not. You have Thanksgiving has to be over before you start the Christmas decoration. We put up the tree after dinner last night. The kids did. So that was actually kind of nice because we were all sitting having our pie, and I made the Italian rainbow cookies, and so which is like I should have brought some because I could have been munching while we were sitting here. Anyway, I don't need all that sugar at 9:00 in the morning. But we were all sitting there, eating our dessert, and the kids were putting up ornaments, and so it's just kind of nice to just have that moment. And why not? Because part of the reason why I didn't I put it up prior to Thanksgiving last year because everybody was coming, and I knew that I would not have the energy to put it up the next weekend. So last year I think was the first year that we did it before Thanksgiving. And I have a friend who like starts decorating like right after Halloween. She's like, I'm ready. I'm doing it.
There's a lot of people who do that.
Yeah. I used to be like, no, we can't be friends this time of year. But I get it now. I think I think whatever anybody needs to do to experience more joy and happiness in their life, then just do it. Who cares what some of us have said in the past?
But I love Christmas time. That's the thing. So why put it off? I love it. I have more Christmas decorations than any other holiday. And I accumulate more and more every year. So it's just like, I love it. I love decorating my house for Christmas. I love doing all that stuff. So I'm like, why put it off? Like, why, why is there a rule? Like, just do it. And it did make me feel good to start a little early, even though I was so against it in the past. And I don't know why, but it's like, cause I'm all like, can we finish one holiday before we jump into the next?
Right.
And now I'm like, you know what? Who cares? Like, it is what it is. I enjoy it. So I'm doing it.
Well, you know what? It goes by so fast too, is the other thing. That's where I'm at now because I only have so much energy to give. Okay. And I feel like it's more limited the older I get. Like I have so much energy to spend where some days we're in the negative, some days, some days is better than others. But I feel like if I'm going to spend all of this energy and effort putting up all the decorations, then let me enjoy it a little bit longer.
Play some Christmas music while you're doing it. Get you in the spirit. Get you all happy. And then you're enjoying
Put on an
yourself.
elf hat, a Santa hat. Get yourself be happy about it. Why not? Okay, so tomorrow is the 1-year anniversary of the Friendship Paradox, and so when you look back, do you remember? Like, have you watched any bits of it since it came out?
Yeah, I have.
What is your memory of like the processing you did at the time, like thinking back on that now?
So I've evolved since then. I will say that. So I look back and I'm like, well, that was where my head was then. Also, I'm a type of person, like, if you ask me something that I don't have time to really marinate and think about, so like off the top of my head, because I'm really bad with that. My brain will just shut down and go blank. And then I'm like reaching for something. So I don't always say what I really feel because I swear this is how I work. This is why I was so bad at like pop quizzes or tests. Like I need time
Yeah.
to think about what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And so I think I would have different some of them, I'm not going to say all of them, but some I would have different responses today than I had, because I think we learn every year that goes by. We're learning, and I've even grown since we did that friendship paradox. So like, but some of the stuff I still agree with.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and I think sometimes that I know a lot of people worry about that. And luckily, it's challenging for me because over the years, it's been 8 years of doing this specific work. And I will have, I think I've had 2 people over the years who have contacted me, not just talking about the film, but the, other shows and things that have been like, hey, can you like take that video down? And, cause like, I don't feel a certain kind of way anymore or whatever. Ultimately, and this is, I'm not trying to be an ass here, but I'm like, can I just talk to you about this for a minute? And they're usually like, yeah. And so we usually have a conversation about the fact that we as humans can do a much better job of compartmentalizing our lives a little bit in finding gratitude and appreciation for what we felt when we felt it.
Yes.
We only could do and feel what we could in the moment.
Yeah.
And so there's value in that because you can look back and go like, wow, I've really grown, or I won't do that again, or man, I really respect myself for saying that, back in that time. And so usually after that conversation, they are convinced to like, we're just going to let it ride. And I'm always happy to like put a note in the description of the video or whatever and say like this person changed their company or they no longer hold this value. I'm fine with that. But there's so much value because the other part of it too is what you said at the time. Somebody else can watch the film and they could be feeling.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
No, I agree with you 100%. Looking back now, I can appreciate where I was then, but it also makes me appreciate where I am now. And I'm like, oh, I'm so glad and happy that I grew from that mindset that I had then, because, we go through stages in our lives and we change how we are. We change our point of views, things that our beliefs, everything, like friends, friends I had a year ago, I may not have the following year because we change, things happen, we evolve. Hopefully we evolve. But yeah, I remember like sitting there being like, oh, sound a little snotty. Is that how I sound? Is that me? Am I like that? What?
And
you should see my husband side eyeing me. He's like, oh, well.
No, that's so good though, because like I said, there's so much that we can learn from it. And I would go back. At first I would never watch replays of myself, but now as much as I cringe through it, I will be like, oh, we're going to fix this. We're going to fix this. I love that. We'll do that again, but we're also going to fix it, and it's a good learning opportunity.
Yes.
For sure. He says, no, I always say it's everyone else, to, I don't know if it's to her or here. It could have been one or the other. Miguel, clarify.
What is he talking about? He had too much sugar yesterday.
It was all that pie.
It was, yeah.
Oh, I always say it's everyone else to her. He said it's her. How they are, I think how they are to you. Like that they're a certain way to you, that it's not you. That's what he says. That's what he says.
I'm very confused. Okay. Sure.
That's okay.
It's not me, it's everyone else. So I'm not the problem. Maybe that's what
Correct. And that's a good husband.
I can be delusional sometimes and think that.
It's never Danielle, it's them. There you go.
Is it me? Am I the problem? Wasn't there a Taylor Swift song that was like that? It
It's
said,
me.
oh,
Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. Yeah. Mhm.
yes.
That
Yeah,
one.
sometimes that plays in my head, like background music.
Right. Yes. I mean, I can feel that too. I ask myself, I ask myself that a lot.
I think it's healthy.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a good thing. So can you think of any specific things about friendship in general that have changed in the last year? Like any thoughts that you had that are completely different now?
I've I'm in the beginning stages, but I'm trying to open myself up more
Mhm.
to the possibility of having, I don't know about like friendships, because I still stand by like four quarters is better than 100 pennies. I know we have to be very selective who we let in
Mhm.
our space. But when, being part of the virtual community, the Breakthrough Show virtual community, and coming and being around people and open myself up more and listening to other people's stories, it really is, it brings such a warm feeling. Like, getting to know these people all across, and I was very closed off to that before. I
Mm.
will admit that. I'm like, you can't be friends with somebody off the internet. Like, you can pretend, you can act like it. You can say, oh, well, I really like that person, but like, are you really friends? It's the internet. Like, it's not real.
Right.
But it is. And I've really come to enjoy a lot of people I met through the community and through Project Joy Live and the Breakthrough Show and all of that. And there's a lot of really good people. And I'm more open to that now, of community and friendships. And I think more like the four quarters is better than 100 pennies. I think that's more about like the really close friendships that you consider family, or like your best of best friends. But then
Yeah.
you can have other people that you care about and you keep in contact with. They don't have to be up on that high standard. And I think that's where I've changed. I wanted to just have that small little group, and then everybody else push them away because I'm not trusting, or I don't feel like it's real. And if it's not real and it seems fake, then I'm out. But yeah, my whole mindset on that has definitely changed.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'm more
And
open now.
that's great. That's great. And I really had to have that that mindset shift myself when I started doing this work, because I've always, I mean, and I shared this to some of you guys behind the scenes of some of the recordings of the film, but I've always been sort of perhaps a little too willing where friendship is concerned, where I go into every meeting thinking, oh my God, we're friends. Like, until they do me wrong, like, oh my God, we're friends. And part of the challenge of that is like, you could be, oh my God, we're friends for 5 years. And then all of a sudden they can do something really crappy, or you could do
Yeah.
something really crappy or whatever. And there
Yeah.
it goes down the drain. And you look back and you go, man, I could have used a little discernment there, or,
Yes.
whatever. But I also recognize that for me, it's who I am. Like I really, like I'm just that way. But I
Mhm.
also have had to do, like I talked about compartmentalizing already. I've had to do
Yes.
that a lot in my own relationships, of going like, okay, this is this kind of friend, and I will speak to this friend about these kinds of things, but maybe this friend not so much. But that doesn't
Yeah.
make them any less of a
No.
friend. It's just like there's and I think that that's a good thing, because it speaks to the individual value that each person holds,
Oh,
right?
I
Like,
like that. Yeah.
like there's people that they're boring as hell. I would have never brought them as to 90Con. I love them for many things, but I'm gonna bring Danielle because she's fun.
Oh, I love that. I'm fun. I love that.
Yes.
I love that. See, I'm a good time.
Yes. we always have so much fun when we get to go out together and all of that. So I want to bring the fun one to 90s Con, and I might, but it could be somebody else that I can't even think of something right now, but I'm gonna if I'm gonna talk about dragons, I'm calling Teresa.
There you
know
go.
what I'm saying?
There you go.
Like,
don't call me. Don't call me about dragons. I don't know. The only dragons I know was from Game of Thrones. I don't know dragons.
But it's true. Like everybody has their sort of zone of genius that they're amazing at, and we can compartmentalize that way in friendships and stuff as well. And I think it's a good thing. So listen, we're going to talk about this some more, but I want to show you guys because we are going to officially invite you somewhere special tomorrow. So check this out. We'll be right back after this.
Caldwell Williams, on April 4th, I was 90 years old, grandson of slaves. My parents were first generation free. A long time ago, I embraced the definition of love. Love is the experience of well-being. And a friend is one who mutually shares that experience of well-being with you, which opens up almost infinite creative possibilities.
In 2024, I had the incredible honor of a beautiful conversation with 26 adults from around the globe, which began with the following question: what does friendship mean to you?
Someone who is there to support you, someone who is willing to go through the ups and downs of life with you.
Connection, but also the opportunity for learning and deeper connection.
If I don't talk to that person for 2 months, we pick up the phone like we've never stopped talking. To me, that is what a friend is.
Friend to me is someone I can share my joys, also the struggles I have.
Friend means somebody that you can talk to and that you can trust.
So a friend to me is actually someone really, really close, an inner circle person.
And I think it's an important discussion to pass on to other generations so they don't get caught being lonely at the end because they haven't thought about friends in different ways.
On this Friendsgiving, we're celebrating the anniversary of this incredible film by inviting you to share it with a friend. Join us for the release of our newly remastered edition of The Friendship Paradox.
I need your shoulder. I need you, friend. No wise words or reason. I just need someone I can depend on. 'Cause I'm crumbling and slowly falling. Can you catch me?
That song gets me every damn time. Every time.
So good.
Tomorrow is the 1-year anniversary of my film, The Friendship Paradox. And I will share with you guys who are new to the show or new to me that that film, it was just a passion project that I thought to myself, no one talks about friendship as adults. As children, we're taught to go make friends. Go make friends. And nobody really talks about the journey or transition that happens from being a child into teenage years, into early adulthood, and then into later life, and how friendship shifts and our views about, as we've talked about already, our views about friendship change. And so I interviewed 26 people from around the world, ages 30 to 90 years old. and we just talked. I had a set of questions that I asked everybody the same questions. I am not on like on screen at all in the film. I really wanted it to be focused on the people and the answers to the questions. And there's no crazy special effects. There's no AI generated stuff. There's literally nothing. Like it's everything and nothing at the same time.
It's raw.
It is raw. Get you some tissues because your nose is going to be raw at the end of that. Get some tissues because I talked about the song. The song gets me. That song, you guys saw Olivia Ambani on the show on Wednesday. She sings that song Shoulder. And the words, I need a shoulder, I need you, friend. And this sort of like raw, like admitting that I need that connection right now. I need you. Mm-hmm. And sometimes that's hard for us to admit as adults, like, hey, I really need a friend right now. And the perfection though of that song, I was sitting and I was like, this would be such a perfect addition to the song. That's all or to the film. That's all I thought. And then I had edited together everybody at the end of the film that was in it, and then put the song over it. And I cannot make this up. I didn't have to edit it at all. The song fit the end like perfect. There was no like,
it was meant to be.
It was absolutely meant to be. I had to do nothing else. And so those were some of the moments that I experienced over the course of 2024 in making that film happen. It was just, now it's not to say that I didn't have the challenging moments too in that film, like my one computer completely refusing to do any more work on the film. I had to buy a new computer to finish the film. And so there was a lot of challenges, but a lot of those little moments of, God going, you're doing the right thing right now. And so I will never forget that. Never forget that.
Oh.
By the way, where'd she go? Sang is here this morning. Good morning, Sang. Good to see you. Thank you guys for being here this morning. So tomorrow you can join us. I put the link down in the comments for you guys. You can join us for the special screening, which is happening at 4 p.m. Eastern time. I want to give a huge thank you to Henry Cameron Allen and the New Folklore Theater Company for sponsoring the event. We're going to be having it in their virtual theater. So I'm really excited about that. I know we have some of the people from the film that are scheduled to be there. So we'll be discussing the film afterwards. And I listened to you guys because the new film, if you don't know already, the film itself clocks in at like a couple minutes under 3 hours long. Now, I understand that that's a lot. I'm told that in the industry, you should keep it to 90 minutes. But could you imagine it? Like, if that was at 90 minutes, how much we would have missed?
Yeah, you would have had to cut out so much.
Do you remember? I had 40 hours of footage.
Wow.
I had friends. I had 40 hours of footage for the film. And I was so proud of myself that I cut it to 3 hours. So 90 minutes would have been like,
like wild. A snippet.
I know. I want to see the whole 40 hour, the whole thing. So I
wow.
My initial plan was to do a mini series this year, and then I didn't do it because I felt after a while that I just needed this baby that I had worked so hard on for so long to just be it by itself for a while. I needed it to just be itself. And so I think maybe we'll put out like a mini series of some kind eventually. I don't know. I know I want to do something with it because like I do have so much stuff available to do it with, but we'll see what happens in the long run. But at any rate, everybody was like, well, the film is a lot to digest, whatever else. So for the remastered edition, we worked in an intentional, thoughtful intermission in the middle of the film. And so it will say intermission on the screen. You're able to pause it halfway through and be like, let me process this. Let me pause it till next week, whatever it is that you need to do. And so we did that. We also remastered the audio. There were some audio issues initially. And so there was a lot done to try to spruce it up a little bit. And so we're having the premiere of the remastered edition tomorrow at 4:00. You can get a complimentary ticket at that link. There's a $20 suggested donation, but don't allow that to hold you back. You can just bypass the donation and get your ticket. And then at midnight, the film is going to be released globally for the first time, so that there's no more sign up. There's no more, because I just want people to see the film. It's going to be there and available for you. So exciting things. Any new thoughts about like a friendship statement, a thought about friendship that you're kind of carrying with you in friendships going forward?
I guess for me, it would be to be more open. In the past, and even in the recent past, I get very closed off. I kind of shut down. Sometimes I don't always verbalize issues that I may have with certain people. And my toxic trait is to just get quiet. Because and I think I push people away, and I think that we all have to work on figuring out, okay, why am I like this? Why do I do this? Whether you speak to a therapist or you do some self-reflecting or whatever it is you need to do, meditation, talking to somebody that maybe has some insight. It's good to like just sit there with that and be like, okay, why am I doing this? So I am way more open now. I think I could be more open, but I'm a work in progress. I think we all are on lots of different topics. So work in progress. So yeah, I'm trying to be more trusting. I'm trying to really open myself up more because I'm not a people-y person. But I also see the value in really good, close friendships and relationships. And so, yeah, moving forward, I'm definitely going to be more open, selective, but more open.
Yeah. I like that. I think it's possible to be both, like we can have boundaries. We can have respect for ourselves, and also, be kind and loving and all of these things. And it's same but sort of opposite for me, that it's possible for me to still be this, cause sometimes overly open person and still respect myself at the same time. And that doesn't mean I'm being mean. It doesn't mean I'm closing people off. It just means that I have to prioritize myself first in certain situations. And so,
absolutely.
Lessons learned.
Lessons learned. The more you know.
Dun, 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 dun. There it is. Ollie said everyone is indeed a work in progress until our last breath. That's it.
Absolutely.
Selective and open, like a cappuccino hot chocolate cup. I'm here for some that sounds good.
Like a chocolate cappuccino? Cappuccino.
We're just going to go with that. I can hear you saying it in my head, Ollie, with a mochaccino. Yes.
Mochaccino.
That's it. I'm slowly becoming a more people-y person, kinda, but I'm with you, Danielle. I'm becoming more open. That's what's so funny.
Because some humans suck. I'm sorry. Some. I'm not saying everybody. Some.
I mean, look, I've had the experience very recently of what can happen if you're overly open sometimes.
Yeah.
But a friend did remind me, in that me saying that, I'm still blaming myself for being open. And he was like, you didn't do anything wrong, Jessica. Like, you could have been open with anybody, and you could have had one person that took that to heart and said, like, look, I would never, use that. And then you get somebody else who's doesn't process that the same way. So it's not you didn't do it. So I'm trying to Grace question. Sang said, I'm the old lady who sits and asks questions and listens, leading with curiosity and intrigued about another person's life. Yes, we can ask questions. That's a good thing. But I think it's natural too for us sometimes to have those, even if we don't verbalize it, to have that judgment pop up in our head. It's natural because at the end of the day, judgment keeps us safe.
Yeah.
If we didn't have judgment, it wouldn't lead to discernment, which wouldn't lead to healthy boundaries. And so I'm gonna play devil's advocate a little bit on that, because so many people are like, judgment bad, don't judge at all. But if you don't judge, you have that doesn't.
I will sometimes just literally just meet somebody for the first time and immediately get a bad vibe. My intuition kicks in. And I don't know what it is, can't put my finger on it, but I'm like, something about that person. And then later stuff will come out and I'll be like, I was right. And I always am right. I have a really good intuition about people, and it protects me. It protects me in a lot of situations. I'll tell you, because I'll find stuff out later and I'm like, okay, that's probably why I felt that way. And I think it's really good to listen to your gut. And if you're wrong, you're wrong. But what if you're right? You protected yourself.
Right. Yep. You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
That's it at the end of the day. All right. We are coming up towards the end and we need to do birthdays. You ready to do birthdays?
Yeah.
All right. Here we go.
Happy birthday to you.
All right. I didn't write them down today, so we're going to go through these together. Let me see who. So Anna Nicole Smith, who passed away in 2007, had a birthday today. Happy birthday, Anna Nicole Smith. That was such a I remember all those news stories about that coming out.
Oh, that was a wild time.
Yeah. Ryan Quanten has a birthday today, 49 years old. You might remember him from as Suki Stackhouse's brother in the show True Blood. He has a birthday today. I used to love that show back in the day.
Didn't watch it.
You didn't?
I know of it, but I didn't.
So good. Actor Ed Harris is 75 years old today. That's a pretty big one. Lots of people have had the milestone birthdays this year, which we had a lot in our house as well. But he was in a lot of different movies, Ed Harris. Who else do we have here? Rapper Chamillionaire, 46 years old today. Talk show host Jon Stewart. Jon Stewart is...
Chamillionaire? Did you say Chamillionaire?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Sorry. Okay, good. My brain is like, what?
It's I
try to fight my thoughts sometimes, but then I can't. So I don't know.
Me neither. It's fine. TV show host Jon Stewart is 63 years old today.
Oh, wow.
He
63?
is
Really?
I
Oh,
know. I had no
okay.
idea. I really did
No.
not think he was in his 60s, but
No.
he's a host of The Daily Show. Happy birthday, Jon Stewart. Randy Newman, he's a singer, 81 years old, or 82 years old today, excuse me. But you might remember his song, You've Got a Friend in Me from Toy Story. He did a lot of
Oh,
Disney
okay.
music and things like that as well. So there's all of that. Today, the celebrities in my life, Chrissy Day has a birthday today, and Breakthrough alum Kristen Owens has a birthday today as well. Happy birthday to you. And any birthdays you're celebrating today?
No, not today. No.
All right.
I don't know many Sagittariuses.
Yeah, I don't know a lot either. I know
I don't know a lot.
Kat has a birthday coming up soon. It's just not.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, so that'll be soon. Kat's Sagittarius. But anyway, that's our birthdays. You ready? Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to all those that are celebrating. I hope you have an absolutely amazing day. Yes. Miguel's talking about your superpower. I don't know which one he's referring. Danielle has many superpowers, Miguel.
What? No.
I'm sure you know.
Super bitch. Oh, I don't know if I can say that. What did I tell you? It just slips right out. And then I'm like, oops.
You see what happens when she tries to be more open, everybody? It's so good.
Depends on who I'm talking to be honest. I can be very open.
Oh, so good. So good. Okay. Yes. Listen, Danielle's daughter has a birthday tomorrow as well. Happy
Danielle's
birthday.
daughter?
Yeah. I don't know. Brittany's daughter. You see, now I'm so distracted by our
I was like, what?
Brittany's daughter has a birthday tomorrow. Listen, it's time to go back to bed.
I mean, me and Brittany are very similar. So, and we're both close. We're both besties to you. So makes sense.
Okay,
it is
everybody. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay. She's gonna be 12 tomorrow. So.
Oh, 12? What?
I know.
She looked like a baby.
Well, that was what was funny is when they planned to come up last year, we had the Friendship Paradox screening on her birthday. So we watched the film in the house, and then we went to the casino for Naomi's birthday at night. So that was nice. It was nice. Super Beach. It's Super Beach. Well, thanks, Ollie.
Oh. Yes. Oh, I like the beach.
Sang's coining herself a chillionaire. That would be nice to just chill and have all that money. Yeah. Do nothing. That would be wild if our children shared a birthday too, Brittany said.
Oh, that would be really wild. That would be weird too. Then we would be like, wait, what's happening here? Are we soulmates?
Oh my goodness.
What is happening?
I don't know what is happening anymore. Listen, okay, happy Black Friday, everybody.
I'm overly tired.
If you We've lost control of the show this morning. Okay. What are we doing? If you're shopping, you're shopping today, go to the breakthroughshownetwork.com and do some shopping there with us, please. We have an Amazon shopping list for you, which includes like books from every author that's ever been on the show. Go
Ooh.
check that out. Tons of amazing books there. There's some also recommended product there. Or you could also go to our merch shop where you can get some of the Blue Duck merch. You
Oh,
can
I gotta get one.
You can these
I gotta get one.
so fuzzy.
Miguel, that's what I want for Christmas.
Miguel, I'm gonna hook you up. I know her. Okay. All right. You could get some
She
mugs.
knows me.
We have some stickers. We have all kinds of stuff available in the shop. Go shop with us, please, today. Or, you have Black Friday, Small Business Saturday. You have Cyber Monday. It all fits. So shop all of those days at thebreakthroughshownetwork.com. And there's links
Shop
at the
till you
top.
drop.
That's it. Thank you, my friend, for being here today and ending us with
It's a
some
good
humor.
time.
We're going to be back next week. Join us tomorrow for that special version of the Friendship Paradox inside the New Folklore Theater Company. And I'm going to be back next week for Project Joy, for all kinds of good stuff. Also, next Friday, the 5th, is our 3rd annual Breakthrough Show Network Awards. Go vote for your favorite host, co-host, episode, all of that at thebreakthroughshownetwork.com as well. Just click on the awards link at the top. And thank you guys for being here this morning. We appreciate you. We love you so much. And I will see you all next time. Bye, everybody.
Bye.